Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it would look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
You're a
You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? So people don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy! I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course!
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
You're some skinny kid.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shape, marshmallow fluff comes out.
This is gonna hurt.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man. Where are your fat jokes now?
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
It's time you learned a lesson.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow ring, people yell, "Taxi!"
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
No more fancy stuff.
Did you expect me to stand there? I'm gonna beat you senseless. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was cool.
joke. You're a fool to challenge me. I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course!
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. Now I'm on to you.
That's part of my job.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide you.
More fancy stuff.
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
I'll make an example of you!
You're just some skinny kid.
I learned valuable today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
This is gonna hurt.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal. You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. Now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, shut you down.
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
No more fancy stuff. This is gonna hurt. I love getting paid to be.
You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears get it. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal. You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Not gonna happen.
No more fancy stuff.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff.
Police brutality.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you. Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you. I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
No more fancy.
You're so fat, same height. Beat me down.
Please.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
You are so fat. If you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. One gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Let's see how you do hand in hand.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell.
I love getting paid to beat
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
Best part of my job, beating down.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Just to be clear.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.